this video doesn't end until the Atlanta Falcons find a way to win a Super Bowl. Like, dude, look how bad this team is. I might actually be sat here simming Madden Franchise all night long. Haven't even shown you the defense yet. It's not too promising. Only 4 players over 75 rated. Everything is on auto, so the Atlanta Falcons organization has full control. Imagine the scenes they actually win this thing in year number 1. Well, 6-11's not gonna get us to a Super Bowl. Well, Falcons fans, there's hope. Mitchell Trubisky just won a Super Bowl in year 1. But seriously though, how we start this thing off with a Pittsburgh Steelers Mitchell Trubisky led Super Bowl run? Like, how does that happen? I mean, Mariota didn't have a bad first year. Almost 4,400 yards, 26 touchdowns to 16 picks. I mean, Marcus Mariota's leading receiver was Daryl Hodge, bro. Like, looking at who Mariota had to throw to, like, that 4,400 yards is equivalent to like 7,000. 12th offense in the league starting off, defensively only 13. So honestly, that's a really good starting point for how bad the talent on this team really is. Hold on, there's no way Davis Mills was second in the NFL passing yards. Bro, this video is already too ridiculous. So up to this point, the Falcons really didn't re-sign anybody of note. Didn't have anybody retire either. So the Falcons spending a little bit in offseason free agency, went out and got Quentin Jefferson, Greg Ward, Jacoby Brissett was signed to a 3-year, $24 million deal. They even got Jason Kelce to come back for a year. They're spending a lot of money on some average receivers. They got Auden Tate, Devin Funchess. They spent about $40 million in those guys. Got Markel Lee, Dean Lowry, Tracy Walker, Demarcus Robinson, another decent receiver added to the core. They also got Richie James and Isaiah McKenzie. That's got to be some sort of numerical record. That's one way to address a position of need. So it actually ended up being a pretty solid draft class. They got a lockdown secondary now. They've added Derek Stingley Jr. out of LSU coming in at 78 overall. Devon Wyatt also a stud. They got Breece Hall 78 rated to be their star running back. So like, their offense was horrible last year. They've added some talent. Let's see if they're less horrible next year. The Giants had the #1 pick and went with Aiden Hutchinson, was a 78 overall. So judging that we also got a 78 rated player, you can definitely say the Falcons had a pretty decent draft. So into the preseason of year number 2, and the team's already looking so much better. The offensive line with that addition of Jason Kelce looks good. Kyle Pitts obviously has X factor. Why did we spend so much money on Jacoby Brissett to be a backup? I mean, the wide receiver core is definitely improved, but it's nothing fantastic. Defense definitely still has some holes, but this team looks so much better than what it did a year ago. So as we go ahead and simulate the playoffs to see if year number 2 will actually be the year for Falcons fans, let's take a quick listen to a word from today's sponsor. I would like to give a massive shout out to Fetch for sponsoring today's video. Fetch Rewards is an easy to use app where you can earn rewards on literally anything you buy. You can scan any physical or e-receipt and you can earn points no matter what you buy or where you shop. You can then redeem those points for hundreds of rewards like Amazon and some of your other favorite stores. The best thing about Fetch, it's totally free and so easy to use. You might be asking, why Fetch? Why should I go click that link in the description box below? Number 1, speed. You literally scan your receipt, earn points, and then spend those points on rewards all from your mobile device. 2, it is literally so easy. You literally scan your receipt, earn points, then spend those points on rewards, and that's it. Simple as that. Which brings me to my next point. There's literally so many different rewards you can choose from. And lastly, you can earn points from literally anywhere. Any Amazon purchases, any e-receipts you may have. You literally earn points just from scanning your receipt on your phone. Look how simple this is, dude. I have a receipt right here. Sure, you can see my phone recording on the screen, but as you see, not lying. You literally just take a picture of the receipt, just take a couple more, make sure they're in focus, then literally click submit, and look at that, dude. I don't know how it does it, but it's literally so simple. You guys saw it. Took me 10 seconds, dude. I already got 600 free points from that, dude. It's so awesome. And you literally can just go look and see what rewards you can get, bro. Amazon, Dunkin' Donuts, CVS, Papa John's. Let me go ahead and scan my Chipotle receipt since it takes 5 seconds. I want to test the app out. This receipt's a little wrinkly. Chipotle receipt, that's so crazy. And literally all you have to do to get Fetch Rewards is just click the link in the description box below. And it gets even better because if you use promo code RBT when signing up, you get 3,000 bonus points when you scan your first receipt. Once again, you can get Fetch by clicking the link in the description box below, and if you use code RBT when signing up, you get 3,000 bonus points when you scan your first receipt. 8-9 is better, so we are headed in the right direction, but still not even close to completing the challenge. Well, the Chiefs are definitely not hating life without Tyreek Hill. Who's the worst team in the league? Who's like the bottom dweller? I mean, it's always the Jets. Offense improved a little bit up to 10th in the league. Defense definitely took a big step backwards. So Marcus Mariota actually did so much better than what he did last year. So like, is this guy really going to be the quarterback of the future? 65% completion percentage isn't horrible, and he also adds with a few hundred yards on the ground. I mean, once again, you got to keep in mind, like, even though they're producing, like, this isn't the most talented wide receiver core in the league. Hey, look at that, though. Marcus Mariota coming in 6th place in the MVP race. Look at Tua. Urban Meyer still has the job. This game is unrealistic. Can the Packers just leave us alone? 2 years, 2 Super Bowl appearances, and they finally get a win. But Offensive Rookie of the Year was Treylon Burks, and Defensive Rookie of the Year was Aiden Hutchinson. Please don't tell me this game is really manifesting Julio to the Chiefs. Well, this retirement definitely does have a meaning here. Matt Ryan, after his 2nd year with the Colts, finally retires. I mean, Kyle Pitts may end up retiring today before we even win a Super Bowl. Wow, he might actually have a world record here. That actually took me 25 minutes to get disconnected for the first time. So the Falcons organization continues to make some questionable moves. They released a ton of players, Isaiah McKenzie being one of the most notable ones. They signed a few other guys, nothing really crazy. Guess they replaced McKenzie with Miles Boykin. They signed Kenny Young to Levi Wallace, but they signed another quarterback. They now have Marcus Mariota, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Jacoby Brissett. I don't know if Arthur Smith has some mastermind plan where he believes he can just put all 3 of these quarterbacks into one singular hyperbolic time chamber and morph all 3 of these guys into one. I don't know if that's the plan, but I highly question if it's physically possible. I mean, the draft class is kind of lame, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who any of these people are. Of course, Bryce Young goes number 1 and Will Anderson goes number 2. Unfortunately, this is last year where we get real players. Hold the phone. Intrigued by this fella. Not only is he 1 letter away from being a villain, he's 81 rated as a rookie. Oh, now that's an average crash every 17 minutes. I mean, I would like to give Arthur Smith and this team props for progressing throughout these first 3 seasons, but like, what are you doing at the quarterback position? I mean, I really think that's like a $30 million cap hit between these 3 guys. Like, just take one of them. Like, what's the point, Arthur? I mean, the defense, though, it still really isn't anything better than average. But come on, Madden Simulation gods, be in my favor. I mean, 7 and 10 is just like the epitome of averageness, isn't it? I mean, maybe if you would spend your money at other positions other than backup and 3rd string quarterback. We're getting worse. We're going backwards. Our offense and our defense. And I completely forgot about Felipe Franks, too. What are we doing? Rostering 4 quarterbacks at a time? Yeah, everything going backwards. Like, I guess the only thing that you can take out of this season is the fact that this running back is actually half decent. So maybe our running game is actually going to begin to take off. But aside from that, this season, by far the worst one. And that's not good when we started as bad as we were. If the Packers make the Super Bowl again, I'm going to the zoo and becoming a pigeon. Oh, wow. Well, guess I need to look up pigeon potion because I've got to find some way to transcend into a pigeon. Like, I don't know what's more ridiculous, the fact that the Packers have made 3 straight Super Bowls or the fact that the Jags somehow sneaked in one here. Oh, what do you know? Another Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl MVP, another Patrick Mahomes NFL MVP. I really don't think I'll ever be able to correctly pronounce his last name. At least it looks like he's playing better in the NFL than what he has at Clemson. Just please help this make sense. We released 3 of the initial wide receivers that we signed. We signed Ryan Jensen, but we decided to bring Jimmy G back for another season. Like, what did he do to deserve this? I mean, it kind of looks like, you know, around here, we're not taking things too seriously. I mean, it's bad when your marquee offseason signing is a fullback. I think this is the 2nd consecutive draft where our first 2 picks have been 73 overall. Like, there's just no way this company sucks this bad. I mean, this has got to be the best the offense has looked. I mean, Kyle Pitts almost up to a 99. Defensively, like, you know, some of the guys are creeping on up there in overall. We got some young guys growing a little bit, and AJ Terrell up to 94 overall. But I would definitely be lying if I didn't say I wasn't at least a little bit discouraged because we haven't made the playoffs once in 4 seasons. Now, this is about absolutely ridiculous. How did we get to this point? It's the best the team has been so far. At least we get the number 1 pick in the draft. Who sucked? How did we suck? The offense sucked. I guess Mariota's really peaked, you know? I mean, I guess the reason this team sucks is because we have so much money tied up into our 2nd and 3rd string quarterbacks. I mean, Breece Hall really is still the only thing that's promising whatsoever on this entire team. I mean, now the Cowboys are even winning Super Bowls. Atlanta continues to be the most confusing organization in the NFL. Oh, what do you know? We had another bridge quarterback in Jared Goff, 2 years, $14 million. We signed Terrence Marshall, signed Christian Barmore, but what do you know? We signed Teddy Bridgewater. Another interesting move. He's got to be 37 years old at this point. He might be in his 40s. Von Miller to a $17 million contract. Our former top 5 draft pick in Farrell. We signed another quarterback just for the heck of it. Why not? Like, why not just spend all that money on one good one? Like, I don't get it. I'm about to manually go in the roster and cut one of the quarterbacks myself because it's just pissing me off. Oh my god, dudes, the quarterback position might finally have some remnants of normality. Justin Hall with the #1 pick we select, 77 rated. That's not bad at all. I got some other decent players as well. Thank god he's the highest rated quarterback. Like, I just don't understand why this is necessary. At this point, bro, somebody at EA Sports has got to be spying on me. Now, to be fair, this is the highest rated the team has been the entire video. Now, this has got to be the best the offense has looked the entire time. Linebacker core still sucks, but at least that defensive line and secondary will make up for it. Arthur Smith, please, bro. This just isn't real. This team is 83 rated, gosh dang it. At least taking another positive, this young quarterback does have superstar X factor. Our running back's up to a 90. Obviously, we still have young 99 rated Kyle Pitts. I mean, our cornerbacks are locked down. Defensive line solid. Dude, you know what I'm doing? I'm taking a trip onto the freaking Magic School Bus. 10 years into the future, I'm willing to bet money that more than likely not, this organization within these first 5 years have built that structure, and now with that quarterback has built a football team that is set up to win a Super Bowl within 10 years. Mark it down. That really took like 30 minutes. We better have won a Super Bowl. Now, what do you know? The Cowboys go back to back. They beat the Patriots 38-30. This is where things get so dramatic, bro. Because, like, if we're not going to win a Super Bowl in the first 15 seasons, we more than likely won't win one in the next 15. 2026, we have the Patriots winning one. Oh, God, please. 2027, the Packers with what, like their 3rd win of the video. 2028, the Cowboys with their 3rd win of the video. This is not looking good. 2029, the Ravens win it all. 2030, the Vikings win it all. Oh, my God, dudes. We'll only have like 5 more seasons. 2031, dub. Well, that's cool.